hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
There we go. Go right in. Yeah, right there. 54 Mike. Heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges. Bang, 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 bang. Back, back, back. Check out read. Check 37. Check 37. We're going to 54. Right in. Shit.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Then we're going to 53. Here we go, going to 54. Going to 54. Right in.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
You got nothing. Kill, kill, kill. We're going to 54. Right in. Then we're going to 53. Check 26.
They'll run with Elliott. A gain of 3, second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up third down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On third down, it's Prescott. Cooper's got it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
There we go. Slide in. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Drop deep, drop deep. He's crossing. He's checking crack. Watch this. We're going to 53. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Right in. Watch 26.
The first down carry by Elliott. Fighting to stay upright inside the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Check 25. Wide. Get wide. We're going to 54. Right in. We're going to 53. Check nickel. 26.
Now Elliott. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, line 26.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington.
Check it back, check it back. Hey, check 24, check 24. 6. We're going to 54.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Play number 8 here on the opening drive. This is 3rd and goal.
Switch. Deuce. Check 50, check 50. We're going to 53. We're going to 54, going to 54.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Check, crunch. Check 3. We're going to 54. Watch the shot. We're going to 53.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Malik Collins. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On 1st down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Let's go, D. Big series way.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott. And that's Elliott. Complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Switch.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. On second down, Pollard. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on third down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
On third down, Pollard. The 20. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Watch out. He's coming.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Whip. Watch the whip. Check. Lucky.
Now here's Pollard. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Check 24. Check. We're going to 54. We're going to 52.
Trying to run forward with Pollard, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. Prescott to throw on 4th. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Randall Cobb in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half. Kai Forbath on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out. And
with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Final play of the half. Prescott steps away to his left. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Prescott now from the 50. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. First down, Prescott. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now Pollard. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's Pollard again, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. On 3rd down, Elliott. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here's Austin. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll try the sweep with Elliott. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Prescott from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And some room to maneuver. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Cowboys.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let them know, let them know. Out, 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 out. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Under 10, under 10, 10. We're going to 54, going to 54, Ryan. We're going to 54, Ryan. 26. He's crashing. He's checking crack. Watch the safety creep. Jim, 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 Jim. Watch twin. We're going to 53. We're going to 26.
Here's Elliott. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Let's get it.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Now Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Bennett, the former Texas A&M Aggie, dropping the hammer. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's third and long. Now Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Now Austin. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Prescott now. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 23 yards on the play.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Here we go. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Switch. Switch. Deuce, 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 deuce. Then we're going to 53. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Line. Here we go. 26.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And some room to work. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, 45 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Forbath, the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Forbath descended away now following the touchdown. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack by Robert Quinn.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 27 yards there, a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Back to throw. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
They'll look to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cooper was the intended target. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Check 99. Check. Crunch. Crunch. Then we're going to 54. Line in. Check 3. Then we're going to 53. Watch the shot. Here we go. 26.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Switch. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Line in. 26.
Here's Pollard. He finds an opening past the 40. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Slam. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Check. Switch. Undercrush. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Line in. Check. 26.
They'll run on first down. Pollard. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. 32. We're going to 54. Wide in. Check three, check three. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Watch the edge. Watch 26.
They'll run with Pollard. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
54 Mike. Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Check. We're going to 53. Check. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Whip. We're going to 54. Wide in. Twist. Check. Lucky.
On third down, Pollard. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
No. Tight dog. Check 24. Go to 54. Wide in. Crash. 26.
Pollard going to try the right side. Room here to run. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing.